Hey folks, it's me, Michael Bach, and this is Monday Morning Musings. Happy Monday! I hope this finds you well, safe, and healthy. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping by. Please do remember to subscribe by clicking on the link, which is, somewhere around here, to find out whenever I post a video, which is every Monday, which sometimes it's Tuesday, sometimes I forget. I'm not very consistent, as we all know, but I try, and that's what matters. So do subscribe. It's good for your zinc levels. So I, on the weekend, finally watched a movie. I watched In the Heights, a fantastic musical adaptation of the Broadway musical of the same name, written by Lin-Manuel Miranda, and brought to the screen by John Chu, who was the director of Crazy Rich Asians. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. I've wanted to see this musical for a long time. I saw the original production of In the Heights on Broadway with Lin-Manuel many years ago, and I'm a huge fan. The music is amazing. It's a beautiful story. It follows the evolution of a community in the Upper West of Manhattan called Washington Heights, and how it was becoming gentrified and pushing out the predominantly Latinx community that lived there. Beautiful story, and it's a great piece of film, and I would encourage you to check it out. But there has been some controversy with this movie. Largely because the cast, while entirely Latinx in some way, shape, or form, whether they're Dominican, Puerto Rican, Mexican, Cuban, you name it, is predominantly light-skinned or white passing. And there's only one actor who is of any form of Black Afro-Caribbean heritage. There's lots of people in the background, the dancers, but I'm talking about speaking roles in the movie. And understandably, it kind of hit the fan. And I'm going to post a number of links down below, including an interview that was done by a website called The Root, which up until now I did not know about. Some fantastic stuff. And the woman who does the interview does a brilliant job of calling out the director, who is of East or Southeast Asian descent, and putting him on the spot to say, where was the representation? And I'm of two minds on this. I mean, first off, I want to say, it's a movie that is entirely made up of Latinx people. So let's applaud that win. At the same time, the reason that both the director and one of the actors in the interview uses, and I'd encourage you to watch it, it's a very good interview, is that they were just hiring the best person for the job. And how many times have people of color heard that? We want to hire the best person for the job. We only ever talk about that when we tend to be talking about people of color. And I think this has opened up a really fantastic opportunity for discussion about shadeism in different communities. About, if you don't understand shadeism, you should look it up. It's really about how light your skin is versus how dark your skin is, and where levels of racism and exclusion happen. And it's opened up this can of worms that I don't think they were prepared for. And one of the actors in the interview, she says, there were darker skinned Latinx people as part of the audition process, but in the end, it ended up being all light-skinned Latinx people. So it begs the question, was shadeism a factor? What was the talent of darker-skinned people? And In the Heights is representative of one part of Washington Heights and the population that lives and grew up there. but it's not the entire thing. So I think it's a great opportunity for particularly those of us who are not part of communities of color to dig into a conversation around shadeism and understand it and learn about it. So I'd encourage you to check out the movie. I'd encourage you to read the articles and watch the interview. The links are below. Very informative and a great opportunity. That's it. Thanks so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't already, and you can like and share the video. All your friends want to know about what I talk about. They do. They talk about it all the time. They're like, why can't we find out? So like and share the video down below. Also, if you haven't already done so, connect with me on social media. I am at the Michael Bach, and pick up a copy of my my book. Not new. It's almost old at this point. It's almost a year old. I'm like 11 months away from an anniversary of my book, Birds of All Feathers, Doing Diversity and Inclusion Right, the best-selling and award-winning book by me. Available wherever you buy books, as long as they're selling mine, or you can go to michaelbach.com and click on the books to get your copy. Also, this is the also. I have a crowdfunding campaign for my next book, Alphabet Soup, the quintessential guide to LGBTQ2+ inclusion, which will be coming out March 29th. You can go to alphabetsoup.lgbtq. No, LGBT. There's no Q in it. Alphabetsoup.lgbt. I should know this. And find out more. Lots of perks, lots of fabulous stuff we're giving away. Check it out, alphabetsoup.lgbt. That's it. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I will see you next week for another episode of Monday Morning Musings. Bye.